for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from threes. First
How do you
quarter
need
still
that?
not who you want to leave open. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And that one's good. Green.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting. Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just keeps.
What a chance!
Wow. Fans loving that right there.
What a chance!
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Davis. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's Davis missing. Here's Thompson.
And one.
Close. Basket is good. So a chance.
Quit.
Play.
Superb job by Clay to draw the contact for the and one opportunity. Great focus on the play.
And the Warriors making a change here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Thompson.
Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots. Those long twos, started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Puts it up off the inbound. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
And Harrell slams it in.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Second chance shot. James, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Own the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends.
Yes, sir.
Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
Caruso. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. Average number in that regard.
Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And even 3-on-3 break. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. 6 to shoot. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Caruso. That one doesn't go. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Morris throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. Pass to Horton Tucker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
.11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inside, Looney. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from James.
Well, every night the competitive killer instinct of LeBron James makes him as elite as he's been.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it. Let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Drummond. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Lakers trail by 20. Here's Schroeder. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Here's Curry. Pass to Wiseman. And Davis sends it back. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Dang.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament, get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Fast break. The Lakers. Davis has got the ball. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
You can get that, dummy.
Some nice passing by Golden.
It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me, little boy. Where did you go? Nowhere to be found.
1:48 left in the first half.
Nowhere to be found.
Buries it from 3-point range.
When it comes down to it, you was nowhere to be found.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, changes that whole narrative.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Yeah, big counts. He's got 18.
He has created some terrific opportunities.